What bottles of bourbons and whiskeys did I get this month? Let's find out. What is going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand new video. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I've got the flu, but the show must go on, and I figured, you know what? It's the end of the month, and what do we always do at the end of the month? We do bottle haul videos. So why not just put out a video and show you guys all of the bottles of bourbons and whiskeys that I was able to acquire throughout the month of February. You know, I don't have to drink. You guys can sit down, have a drink for me, and relax and watch the bottles that I got get put on this bar top here in front of us. But before we get into the bottles though, as always, I want to know what bottles you got for the month of February down in the comments below. I always like seeing what everybody gets, whether it's 1 bottle, 5 bottles, 50 bottles. I love seeing all of your hauls, and it makes my day seeing when you guys get some really hard to find bottles or bottles that you've been looking for a very long time. And also, if you're brand new, make sure you drop that like. Likes help like you wouldn't believe. And if you enjoy the content, make sure you smash that subscribe button because we're on the road to 20,000 subscribers and I want you guys to be along with it. And one more thing, check out the Patreon. For as little as $2 a month, you can help support me down below. And there's 1 bottle in here that you guys might want to be a part of for the Patreon come the future. So let's get into bottle number 1. Bottle number 1 that we picked up was part of the bourbon hunting extravaganza we did a couple weeks ago. This is the bottle of the Old Overheat 114, one of my absolute favorite mixing rye whiskeys. I do think it might be a little bit better than the Old Grandad 114, but hey, to each their own. One might win in a blind one day and the other one might win a blind the next. Both really good solid pours for under 30 bucks. You cannot go wrong with the Old Overheat 114. Let's get into bottle number 2. Bottle number 2 is going to be a bottle number 2 and 3. This is the Hard Truth Bourbon and Rye. Hard Truth sent these out my way. I reached out after seeing a bunch of other reviews on these specific bottles right here, and I wanted to do one myself, and they were kind enough to send these bottles my way. We've got the High Road Rye. This is a sweet mash straight rye whiskey coming in at 93 proof, this one right here, and then on my right hand we've got their sweet mash bourbon, straight bourbon whiskey, non-chill filtered, bottled at 90 proof. So we're going to be doing a review of these here shortly. Obviously can't do it right now with flu and all the medicine I'm on and everything, but I can't thank Hard Truth enough for sending these bottles out my way. And yeah, let's get into bottle number 4. Bottle number 4. Now, if you are part of the SLB Patreon and you did not get the secret pick and you want to see what it is and you haven't seen what it is yet, by all means, stick around and watch this bottle. I did reach out to Kurt and Trent. Trent said, go ahead, put it in the video, so I am not going against anything that they wanted to see. So without further ado, that bottle, the secret pick that SLB did was a Buffalo Trace pick. Now, they did put it in a very nice tube. Inside the tube is the bottle of a Buffalo Trace. Obviously, it's coming in at 90 proof. It's got the SLB sticker on the side. This is very awesome secret pick that they did. Keeps you on your toes, right? If you didn't want to spend I think it was like 36 bucks on this pick, then you missed out. But you know, more secret picks are to come, and if you don't want to join my Patreon, I definitely do recommend going and joining up on the SLB one. A lot of great guys over there. Kurt and Trent do a great freaking job. Bottle number 5. Bottle number 5, we got another 1924 10-year-old. A lot of you guys are going to ask, why did you get a second 1924? The answer is, I don't know. I don't know. I saw it on the shelf. I figured, you know what, why not pick it up? So I did it. Was it out on a whim? Yes. Was it a good idea? Who knows? I mean, maybe this bottle might be traded. Maybe it might be opened up here in the future when I run out of the other 1924, because the 1924 is not a bad pour. Is the price worth the bourbon inside? No, it is not. But nonetheless, we do have another bottle of the 1924, so it might stay on the shelf, it might not. But let's get into bottle number 6. Bottle number 6 and 7 are going to go to the first A batches from the Heaven Hill Distillery. We've got the Elijah Craig A124 and the Larceny A124. This Elijah Craig. It's coming in at 119 proof. 10 years, 9 months old, so it's one of those bottles that, you know, a lot of people might be not happy about, but nonetheless, we did the review, and I think that the Larceny is just a little bit better. So if you go into your local liquor store and you see both of these on the shelves, my recommendation is to pick up the Larceny over the Elijah Craig. But if you want to pick up both, don't just listen to me, go listen to a couple other reviews. But if you want to pick up both, by all means, go for them. They were both really, really nice pours, but if you can only get one, I do recommend the Larceny over the Elijah Craig. Let's get into bottle number 8. Bottle number 8, we got our hands on the Old Overheat 10-year cask strength rye whiskey. This bad boy is coming in at 121 proof, 10 years old, and I cannot wait to put this in a bunch of rye blinds. We are going to put this bad boy up against the Thomas H. Handy. We're going to put it up against a whole lot of ryes and bourbons and stuff like that and see where this bad boy comes out, because it's a darn good sip. I already cracked it open. We're going to be doing a review of it here shortly as well once I get better. But nonetheless, that is going to be bottle number 8. Bottle number 9. Bottle number 9 is going to go to a Wilderness Trail wheated pick. And this bad boy was picked by yours truly with a bunch of other guys in the Central Jersey Bourbon Society. I was able to get a couple of cases for my Patreons because this was a pick done by myself. So if you want, check out the Patreon down below for, you know, like I said, as little as $2 a month. You can help support me and be part of my picks here in the future. We've got a couple more coming, hopefully this year, who knows. But nonetheless, it was an absolute honor to be a part of that pick, and I cannot wait to get another one. And I hope to see a lot of you guys over in the Patreon and want to support me and see what my palate has to offer when I do a store pick. And finally, for bottle number 10, you guys all know what it is. We got our hands on the 2023 George T Stagg. This is the king of bourbons, apparently, to a lot of people. To me, it's a absolutely amazing pour. We did the review with Andrew a couple of days ago, right before we got sick. Coming in at 135 proof, it's over 15 years old, and it is a banger bottle. I can't thank good friends enough for getting me this bottle. Kevin, absolutely amazing guy, and adding it to the collection. Like I said, this bottle is going to be part of a lot of blinds, and seeing where this bottle specifically lands and those other easier to find barrel proof bourbons. We've got blinds with this one scheduled for the next couple of weeks, and I cannot wait to see where it lands. But nonetheless, like I said, I want to know what bottles you got down in the comments below. Let me know. If you enjoy the content, leave that like, and if you want to smash that subscribe button. But until next time, it's been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. Cheers.